Bill, thank you. Now in 12 Investigates, we are digging deeper into a lawsuit filed against IFB Solutions, which is a nonprofit in Winston-Salem.
Yeah, the suit alleges IFB did not report an employee accused of abusing a 17-year-old with Down syndrome who also worked there.
Our Steve King is live in the studio. Steve, what have you learned today from this suit?
Right now, I'm holding a new motion filed today that includes internal documents the plaintiffs say are IFB Solutions internal documents alleging John Caldwell Jr. performed sexual acts with another employee on the job as far back as 2008. This man, 52-year-old John Dorsey Caldwell Jr., faces 2 counts of sexual battery and 2 counts of crimes against nature for incidents the police say took place in August of 2017. A lawsuit filed on behalf of the alleged victim says he's a 17-year-old boy with Down syndrome who worked at IFB Solutions as part of a school program. Attorneys representing the alleged victim say IFB Solutions knew about what happened but did not tell the school system or the boy's parents what had occurred. IFB Solutions say they learned of the allegations in November of 2017 and fired Caldwell Jr. 4 days later. Caldwell Jr. had worked for IFB Solutions for 12 years. Now that the civil lawsuit has been filed, new evidence has come to light in the evidence discovery phase. Documents that the plaintiffs say were from IFB Solutions show Caldwell had engaged in, quote, sexual deviant behavior multiple times before at IFB. One of the documents, titled Disciplinary Counseling Report from 2008, shows that a supervisor wrote up Caldwell Jr. for being, quote, seen in the bathroom by other employees performing sexual acts on other employees, and that Caldwell Jr., quote, admits to doing this and wants to seek counseling for his behavior. Another document appearing to be a memo written by an employee relations manager in 2015 states that an IFB Solutions employee saw Caldwell Jr. in a bathroom stall with another employee. The report goes on to state that Caldwell Jr. denied any wrongdoing, but that Caldwell Jr. admitted that he had, quote, a history of this type of behavior and was corrected for it several years ago, and that Caldwell Jr. said the IFB employee was the aggressor and Caldwell Jr. refused the employee's advances. The family of the alleged victim is seeking more than $25,000 in damages. We reached out to IFB Solutions about this lawsuit. A spokesperson says Human Resources took immediate action when the allegations were made in November of 2017, adding Caldwell Jr. was suspended that day and terminated 4 days later. Quote, our employee community includes hundreds of individuals who are blind, visually impaired, or who have other disabilities. Their safety, as well as the safety of individuals who visit our facilities, is of paramount importance. We are disturbed by the allegations outlined in the lawsuit and are vigorously defending our actions. Steve King, WXII 12 News.
Steve, thank you very much. Other news tonight, the next criminal court date for the alleged abuse is October 31st.